Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. Today we are talking because Ralph is back, Drew Sidora's husband, aka Martell's mentee, and this is a hot mess, you guys. This is a hot mess. Things have escalated. The last where we had left off was regarding the text messages where Ralph had said that, Drew, you're being extremely disrespectful. The only reason I'm in the basement is because you lied and said I was ABUSING my son. Now you're lying about me bringing a woman to the house, and this is what truth looks like. And I can keep going looking desperate and said y'all ready for the truth. So after that, Ralph then tweets and then shows this text message. Drew is dealing with BLAKK, SEXUALLY, and trying to get back with me. Most of the things you saw on TV was fabricated. I played the bad guy for Drew to keep her peach, and now she is taking it too far. Tampa didn't happen the way y'all thought. She had my location on her phone. Well, here's my thing, Ralph. Can you tell us what happened in Tampa? Can we stop dancing around it? I mean, how many seasons has it been? So attached to this tweet is a screenshot of a text message that is cut off or whatever. It was like a laughing emoji that says, "Are you cuffing me, Miss Dora?" And then it says, "Consider yourself cuffed, baby," with the kissing emoji. Then another message says, "Don't be selfish," with laughing emoji. Yeah, I know what's up, LOL. And then I guess this is Drew's response. "Okay, Mr. Black. Landing at 10:15 PST, but probably do have an early day. I'll know when I land too. Dang, do I need to," and this is, I'm assuming, Black's response. "Dang, do I need to arrange anything? Danny has your rental car reserved. Which company? I just feel like I need to be your manager. No fee," with laughing emoji. Then Ralph tweets as well, "I advise Drew to stop lying and speaking negatively about my character, integrity, and or discrediting my name. This bad guy storyline was successfully used every season, and now it's time to say goodbye. Hashtag RHOA. So does that mean you're done? Then Ralph posts another tweet focusing on my next chapter, and it is him at the gym working out, doing pull-ups, and all types of things. And so then you guys, and then there was somebody, he retweeted, a fan, saying, "Because I feel like if you was indeed cheating with all these women, one or two would have come out with their story for clout or to expose you. So where are all these women, allegedly?" So, and then Ralph says, "For the record, I have no malice towards any man or woman for taking what's thrown at them. I heard and saw the extortion play. It's a cold world." Then Ralph tweets again, and there's more screenshots. "It's crazy how I'm called a serial cheater, a serial cheater with no receipts, when the affair that ended our marriage is denied like explicit details that haven't been out there for years. Keep crying for the cameras and telling your fake truth, but don't confuse acting with innocence. Hashtag RHOA. So I'm under the impression Ralph was not invited to the reunion. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? So then we've got what appears to be WhatsApp messages, and this looks like to be with Ty, right? So it says, "That's me, baby. Aw, thank you," with heart emojis. And then Ty is responding, "I love you and miss you so much. I can't wait to have you +3. And then I'm guessing this is Drew's response in green. At first, OMG, at first I was like, wait, +3? And then laughing emojis. But aw, I get it. And baby, I love it so much. Can't wait either. Are you ready? And then Ty's responding, "I'm nervous. LOL at +4. I'm watching your show." with a, like a strain face laughing emoji. My brother said, I did say I want a family with laughing emoji. And then I guess this is Drew response. Be careful what you ask for with shock face laughing emoji. Oh Lord, what episode are you on? And then Ty said, LOL, right, episode 7. Then it says another text message, babe, I was knocked out. So this is after it looks like some screenshots of some photos. Baby, I was knocked out. I woke up thinking about you. I miss you so much. Thank you for my flowers. Crazy. LOL. And this is 3:40 in the morning. Let's talk about the screenshot because, yeah, that's strange. With a thinking emoji and hand over face emoji. Then Ty replies, okay, I can't sleep. I've been sleeping off and on, with a picture of, it looks like Drew, and a link to an Instagram page. And then Ty posts a picture, I guess, of her hair cut off. And so then Drew says it looks so good and healthy. And then, Ty responds, any details on your truck? And thank you, baby. I'm trying to decide if I want to cut it or let it grow. I don't like not being able to speak on the phone to you. I'm thinking about changing my number. And then there is another picture with Ty with Drew in the passenger seat, like laid back and knocked out, you guys. And so then that is that. And then there is another fan that he retweeted saying, Ralph, sir, tell your truth. There's 3 sides to every story. She had plenty of time to share her side. It's your time. I'm definitely interested in your point of view. I can't understand unless we have all sides. Thanks for sharing. So then Ralph posts some more pictures of Ty and Drew Sidora where it looks, a little intimate. It doesn't look like a friendship of what Drew was saying previously. And I'm just trying to figure out, okay, who is mad at Drew Sidora? Who is mad at her? Or does Ralph have like hidden cameras all over the rest of that house to where anytime Drew's on her phone, he can just like zoom in and get these receipts? Or did somebody give them to him? Like what is the tea? And so then Ralph says as well, spoiler alert, Tampa was fabricated so Drew could keep her peach. But how many seasons ago was Tampa though, Ralph? I played the bad guy so she would have a storyline and make a comeback as an actress. It worked, but it was unexpected that she would cheat on me and lie, saying I cheated on her. Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. And see, this is the Martell playbook, right? That if you accuse a man of cheating, he's going to try to find anything, any pictures, any text messages, and flip the script on you and make it seem like I didn't do anything. It was all you. You did this, da-da-da-da-da. I was just reacting. I was just responding, right? And so then Ralph posts some pictures of his shirt off, y'all. Of his shirt off. I don't know if he's advertising or what that's supposed to mean or anything like that. But this is just a hot bleeping mess, you guys. This is a hot mess. And so nonetheless, the neighborhood talk is picking up these stories, y'all, is picking up everything blow by blow. And somebody even said he reminds me of Martell Holt. And what have I been saying? I call him Martell's mentee, you guys. I call him Martell's mentee for a reason, because this is everything Martell wanted to do, except for Martell never had any tangible receipts of Mel with another guy, never had anything, and was going to go as far as to release Revenge P and everything else, and wanted his concubine to create a fake social media account and accuse Mel of cheating. That's how far he was willing to go. He didn't have any receipts, right? So I know Martell is, associated with this in some capacity, and this just isn't it, you guys. This isn't it, man. And so even Ming Lee is out here saying the song is taking me out about the post. And I'm just like, see, now we're being messy. It is being way too messy, right? And so then Claudia Jordan's in the comments saying, we don't care, Ralph. And this is crazy. But here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. My thing on this is, you've had plenty of time to respond, right? You've had plenty of time to say something. And I noticed the pattern in the behavior. Now, all of a sudden, when it looks like Drew is leveling up, she's got these performances that she's doing. She was just at the BET Awards. She is promoting a movie. She is a presenter, everything else. Now you want to come out the bushes and be like, oh, well, y'all said that I cheated. It was her. da 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 da. And then who's these fans that are like, oh, if there was women, they'd come out by now. But why would they? They would know that they're being attacked. See, this is the thing also, right? How do you know Ralph hasn't paid any alleged woman that he's cheated with off? How do you know he hasn't paid them off? How do you know they haven't signed any non-disclosure agreements or whatever else, y'all? Y'all are thinking of this from a certain side of things, right? Y'all are just looking at this from like one side of things, right? You're thinking everybody's mistress, everybody's concubine wants to be like Martell's and wants to be seen, wants to have clout, wants to have fame and all those things. No. People also forget the other side of how badly she was dragged. So I am sure Martell was like, listen, keep your side chicks under wraps, keep your side chicks on the low, make them sign something so that they don't come forward, make sure that they don't do what my side chick did and blow up the spot and everything else. If you've got receipts on Drew that shows that she's not as innocent as she claims on the show, put it out there so the people have the receipts, but make sure you keep your stuff buttoned up and in a bow, because how is Drew just coming out of nowhere saying that Ralph allegedly has a girl in the basement, allegedly is cheated in Tampa and everything else, and Drew said that Ralph has been having different women since they were together in Chicago. Now, for me, I don't understand. If somebody has showed you who they are the first time, believe them. But I guess she was staying for the kids and everything else and thought maybe things would improve once she moved to Atlanta. But it seems things have gotten progressively worse. And then there was a time where somebody might have had another Martell situation where one of the side chicks potentially was pregnant and everything else. And that was Drew's final straw. So none of the less, like... It's just, this whole thing is sad. It's disturbing, but I'm not understanding the motive of Ralph right now to come out with all this, right? I don't know if he's trying to get Drew fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know if he's doing all this so he can go public with a new woman. But we have been saying for how long that Drew, you needed to either, if it was, once it was established that the judge was going to have Ralph stay in the basement, that's when you should have made your move, got a different home, got a condo, got something or whatever, because as long as you stay in that house, Ralph was going to try and do anything to attach himself to you. So I don't know if he still has access and passwords to your devices to where he can easily log in, especially if you've got Apple products, and take screenshots of your text messages. I don't know if you've got some ops, if Ty's mad with you or Black or whoever, for Ralph to be provided all this information. But for me, I feel like every causation, like there's a reaction to everything. And I feel like this may have been in response to all of the cheating that Drew has endured in this marriage, in this relationship, everything else. And she finally just said, forget it, right? But for people to just think, oh, because we haven't seen pictures with Ralph with another woman, or we haven't seen text messages with Ralph with another woman, that means that Drew's lying or that Drew's not being truthful. And y'all know that, Drew has not been as forthcoming on this show. But that's a whole separate issue. When it comes to this, when it comes to a narcissistic man who is jealous of your glow up, is jealous of your success, is jealous of everything that you got going on, and he knows that he fumbled and everything else, like he wants to try to ruin you as retaliation. He wants to try to ruin you as a response. And nonetheless, this is what we have. But my thing is, if y'all going through a divorce, there's no way I'm going to be staying with somebody that's living in the basement that I know that's cheated before, that I know is disrespected before, that I know has allegedly ABUSED my child and everything else. Like, I am not going to be staying in that same residence with you. I'm going to get my own place to stay. Like make it make sense. But this is what happens. Ralph is, in that basement building his own type of defense is what it sounds like. He's trying to build his own case to gain favor with the people and show that Drew's not as innocent as you look. And this is the problem. Drew, you should have been moved out. You should have been got your own place to stay. Like, it's not that serious to be in the same household as somebody that is running amok right now on social media. Like, this is crazy. And everything he's doing is making the neighborhood talk. So that is it, and that is all, and there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.